Prosecution expert witness Lars Bromley testified on 9th and 10th April 2014 during the trial of William Ruto and Joshua Sang at the International Criminal Court. Mr. Bromley is the principal analyst and senior advisor with the UN Institute for Training and Research in their Operational Satellite Applications Program. He produced 4 reports for the Office of the Prosecutor containing analysis of satellite images of the Uasin Gishu area in the Rift Valley before and after the post-election violence.
Your Honours, the relevance of this witness's evidence in a nutshell, it is relevant to the issues of the widespread and systematic nature of the attacks which the prosecution, or of the crimes which the prosecution has alleged. And in particular, this witness will give evidence of large-scale destruction of structures, mainly by burning, particularly in the Greater Eldoret area, and more specifically Huruma, Kimumu, Langas, Yamumbi, and Kiamba, which are all areas covered by specific incidents alleged in the document containing the charges.
Is there any dispute that to the extent that the admissions say that houses were burned, what was admitted was that those were malicious burning of houses? Is there any dispute that the burning was arson, in other words, malice?
Mr. President, there's no dispute that there were indeed burnings and there was arson. What may be in dispute would be the extent of these burnings. And it would be important to determine whether, in fact, the evidence that the prosecution adduces would prove what is contained in the charges. That is, burnings of particular targeted places within a particular time frame.
Mr. Bromley analyzed high-resolution satellite images which have enough detail to see individual buildings, cars, and people, but also see images from the MODIS fire detection satellite and lower-resolution satellite images that provide information on smoke clouds or cloud cover. During the examination by Anton Steinberg, senior trial attorney for the Office of the Prosecutor, the expert witness pointed out signs of ashes, burned tires, large groups of people, vehicles, and other items shown on satellite images of the Greater Eldoret area. In his report, he found that 506 structures visible on the image were definitely destroyed, and another 190 possible destroyed.
In this sort of analysis, we always know we're not identifying 100% of everything that's in the image. You're always going to miss some. Basically, if shadows from trees block it, or if some other factor doesn't allow you to see a structure, you may miss it, or if it's just not clear. But without a doubt, the 506 buildings that we identified were almost certainly burned.
In the second report, related to Kiamba Church area, the witness compared the satellite images from 14th December 2007 and 4th January 2008. In the area, Mr. Bromley concluded that 93 structures definitely got burnt and 30 were possibly destroyed. Esafal, defense counsel of Mr. Ruto, presented to the witness some examples from the expert's report related to the possible cause of fires. The witness confirmed that one of the charts in the report about fires in the Eldoret area shows spike in fires, in total 9 fires on 2nd January 2006. Mr. Fall further quoted from the expert's report findings of 5 fires on 1st January 2008 in the Kimumu and Huruma areas.
And all these burnings could have been as a result of agricultural burning. Is that right?
Yes.
Counsel Fowl showed to the expert witness Google Maps of the locations from the report and asked him to confirm that the coordinates match the places. The defense counsel for Mr. Sang, Joseph Kipchumba Kigen Katwa, asked the witness questions related to his fourth report, which analyzes of potential travel times in Kenya, in which the expert was asked to provide information on distances between various points of interest in the Uasin Gishu area if traveled by helicopter or by car. The trial in the case of William Ruto and Joshua Sang will continue in May with the testimony of the 17th prosecution witness. In this issue of the trial in context, President of the court, Judge Sang-Hyun Song, talks about the role of the trial chamber.
Trial judges decide whether the accused person is innocent or guilty of the crimes concerned. If they find him guilty, they decide on the punishment for the crime and on any reparation to be awarded to the victims. They must also make sure that the trial is fair, does not take too long, that the accused person is treated fairly, and that the victims and witnesses are protected.